Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. Welcome. So I am going to be trimming my hair today. If you saw my last video where I was taking out my tiny twists, you know that wash day was rough for me. It was not good. So I mentioned in my voiceover that right after I finished editing, I was going to be detangling my hair again, and that is what I'm left with. So not only did I take out the tiny twist, which took 4 hours, and then I detangled for like, I don't even know, you guys, maybe 2 hours. I re-detangled all my hair. I had to take a break with this last section. I think it took 4 hours to detangle again total, and I just detangled this last night because I needed a break from all of that. So I just let this just kind of hang out in the wind in this little sad ponytail. So this weekend I want my hair to look cute. My boyfriend and I are going to DC overnight. We're going to be seeing Twister 4D, so like where it moves you around the theater and all that stuff. Get some good food, walk around, and I want to look cute this weekend. So in addition to the aesthetics, my hair in general definitely needs a little pick-me-up, a little bit of getting ready for the new season, and I am going to be using my new favorite cutting shears. These are from CurlMix. These CurlMix shears, I absolutely love them. These have been my go-tos for the past like 4 months or so when it comes to trimming my hair and my boyfriend's hair. So I've been using these for general trims as well as getting rid of single strand knots, and they're just so sharp, really smooth. They're so well made, very easy to hold and maneuver. If you guys have been with me for a while, you may have seen my last scissor review. So I reviewed the Main Choice cutting shears. When I show you guys the current state of these scissors now, it's something else. They're the best hair trimming shears I'd ever used in my life. They were so smooth, so sharp, all those things. And over the years, things have definitely changed. This is the current state of the scissors. They're not doing very well. I really liked this little double finger prong situation to get me really precise when it came to the areas I wanted to trim. Comfortable in my hand, again, very important to me. But as you can see, that pretty purple coating that I was so excited about has come off to reveal the silver underneath. And that purple coating, as it was coming off, has started to snag my hair and do more harm than good. So after it just got like crazy with that stuff coming off, I ended up just putting these in my kitchen drawer, because if you're going to be trimming at home, you want to make sure you use some awesome scissors and you're only using them on your hair. So they have been replaced with these beauties from CurlMix. And I like this kind of like cool little wavy design at the top here. I think that's so just a fun little design element. I think I also used them on my best friend's hair, and he has naturally straight hair, so it works on a variety of different hair types. These are just very clutch. And I need a tool that I can rely on today, because my hair and I, since that last wash day, we have not been getting along. If you guys have seen my trimming videos previously, I usually trim my hair in twists. They usually look a lot better than these, but we're overcoming some things right now. So the twists don't look fantastic, but as long as they are sectioned and pretty organized so that I can trim easily, that's all I'm asking for. I will also trim my hair when I straighten it. That's probably when I do the most drastic of my trimming. I go in, put it on a documentary that's like 4 hours long, and start to just trim individual single strand knots. It's so relaxing, and it is so good for my hair. When I go back curly, it's just like a whole new head of hair. So I'm gonna be going in with my super trimming later on this year whenever I straighten. So I don't have a specific length that I'm going to be taking off. Pretty much if it feels bad, it's coming off. I am definitely in hair rehabilitation mode right now, and I want my hair to look good, feel good, be healthy, and hopefully my next wash day not to be so just borderline traumatic. As I always mention in my trimming videos, if you're someone who likes precision, if you're someone who likes your hair to fall a certain way, I am totally the opposite. It's kind of chaotic. I just take off stuff and hope for the best, and eventually it grows and lays well, whether it's curly or straight. I don't really worry about like specific layers and stuff like that. I have like accidental layers sometimes with the way that I cut. So I basically just go in and just trim whatever doesn't feel good. Normally what I like to do is split each twist, the 2 sections, and then trim from each. But as you guys just saw, everything was sticking together. It was a hot mess, so that's definitely a sign that it's time for a trim. As far as my trimming schedule, I like to do it at the start of every new season. So we're at the end of August right now, so I'm doing it a little bit sooner than fall, but my hair needs it, so we're doing things a little bit earlier. Kind of feel where things start to feel bad. and that's where I cut, right around here. Not only can you visualize that this trim is much needed, but I can feel it starts to get rougher, a little bit bumpier, feeling some single strand knots. So I'm gonna trim starting right in this area right here. Took off a good amount of hair. I'd say this is stretched out like, I don't know, 2 inches, 1.5 inches, something like that maybe. But oh, y'all hear those heat bugs? And I'm gonna move on to the other. Just feel where things start to not feel very pleasant, right around this area. It looks very short, but I have to keep in mind again, shrinkage, and we're getting what needs to go. I've got like random sections right here where like the strands are going over to the other section. I don't know. I am going to be doing a clay wash. I haven't done one of those in a long time. Give me a nice deep clean. Then I'm following up with my Affinity 2-minute reconstructor. Nice protein treatment. Probably a week or 2 after, I'm going to be doing my henna treatment. Our next section, doing our little feel test right around here. Eee, that's a lot. But already I can run my fingers through it so much easier. And just based on the feel here, I think these kind of see-through sections are the ones that need to go. And I have so much silicone in my hair right now, you guys, so I definitely need a nice clarifier. And I don't know if clay wash will get all the silicone out, so that's why I am also looking forward to cleansing with a shampoo, like a deep shampoo, when it's time for me to henna soon as well. I've done 2 long-term protective styles since my trim, had my surgery, so my hair's been, you know, sometimes my bonnets and stuff came off at night, and probably, ooh, it already looks so much better. Just the ends alone look much better. This is what I've cut off so far. I always get so like, when I see a lot of hair, to me this is a lot of hair, but this is how much I've cut so far. But I think it's all stuff that needed to go. Do a little touch, see if anything else might need to come off right now. I think I can actually cut off a little bit more. That section feels a little interesting, and I can actually see the single strand knots. I'm gonna cut it right, let's see, right in the bend of this curl right here, I think. Better. So my hair was in 6 twists total, 3 on this side, 3 on the other. Make it simple for trimming today. And this is already retangling, even though I detangled it not that long ago. This is our next section. So I just kind of finger comb it a little bit and keep it moving. Y'all, these little thinning areas right here, little stragglers, is where it's starting to feel not great. That is what we are getting rid of. Maybe one of these numbers. I think we can go in a little bit more right here. Our next section. Oh, yeah, this one doesn't feel very nice. I think I'm gonna actually, okay, it turned into a weird braid somehow. So I'm going to follow the lead of my hair and trim it in these 3 sections. I'm hearing some snap, crackle, popping going on in this section, so I think I might need to go a little higher, maybe. I stretch this section out. That's how much I'm actually gonna be cutting, so. Bye-bye. Cut. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. I'm gonna trim right around here in the bend of this curl where it starts to feel not too great. Everything for that section. I should cut a little bit more. This is what my hair is looking like. Feels so much better already. This is the total of hair that I cut off this whole side. Not bad. So I'm going to do this section. I don't want to cut a little bit more in the front. Y'all, something's telling me to. And I'm gonna listen. These little wispy pieces, I'm gonna go in and trim them up a little bit. Just to give it more of a, you know, more of a shape, kind of. I think I want to trim that. This side is very tricky because it looks like it's already styled, but that's just a section of hair that was still a little bit damp from conditioner. But as a result of that, it looks so much better than the other side. I also think because the shape of this one is also a little bit different as well. I have much more of a shape, even though I don't feel like I took off more than the other side. But it just looks better, maybe because I already have product that makes it look like it's already done. So once I go back in with maybe a wash and go and do my go-to styles like twists and twist outs on freshly done hair, then I'll be able to more accurately assess what my hair looks like. But so far, I'm definitely preferring this side of my head. It looks like I cut off a lot more and I have much more layers and almost like, I don't know, it's like a shelf, but in like a good way type of layering. We'll see though, depending on how that wash and go looks. But this is what it looks like overall. I like this strange little shelf situation so much. I like it now, but we'll see as it grows out and what that wash and go is doing. But compared to this side, it's just not the same. So I might go back in and, as I mentioned, cut a little bit more on that other side to help it to match, because as you can see, it is so much more layered on the other side, even though I didn't cut pretty much any more off than the other side. Now that I'm actually saying that, I think I did actually. I'm having a flashback, and I think I did cut more on that other side. So I am contemplating going back in with this one because I really am liking the shape of that other side. So we shall see. I will keep you guys posted when I do my next wash and go with this style after I do my henna and all that fun stuff. And I don't know, might be a little bit shorter next time you guys see me, possibly. At least in a wash and go, because you'll see me before then, but I don't know. I'm craving a little bit of a change. I think the layering might be good when it's straight too. And of course, here's a wasp. Here's my hair wet just to show you guys what it looks like. As you can see, even more so, I have a lot more length on the other side, and I don't usually get bothered by that. As I mentioned, I'm not very precise, but I like the other side so much more, which is making me want to cut the longer side. So, to be continued. Hair is still very, very damp. It is holding on to water like there is no tomorrow. So I'm not going to be taking out my twists like I planned because I don't want to frizz them up, and it's going to rain this weekend as it is. So I'm going to need all the extra hold protection I can get. But this is what my hair looks like on the ends now. I think we're going to cut this little section right here and this one as well, just because the extra frizz, it doesn't feel horrible, but I can feel it's going to be a problem sooner rather than later. So much better. I think I'm going to cut right in the bend of this curl right here in the middle. My twists are very, very happy. It looks so much healthier, you guys. So much healthier. I would say that overall for each section, I cut off anywhere between ½ an inch to, on some sections, like 2 inches. So here's everything that I cut. It's not gonna look like a lot because of shrinkage and my curls curl around each other, but this is everything. Nice little fresh start with these gone. I'm in maintenance mode with my hair right now, just doing things that have been on the schedule since this summer has been so crazy. So trim done, protein treatment kinda done. I say kinda because I ran out of my Apogee and I only had like this much left. I thought I had at least enough for one more treatment, but I did not. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more protein on my hair over the next month or so. But next up is my henna treatment, so I'm gonna wait a little bit until after that, and then just baby my hair. I want it to be nice and fortified for when I straighten this fall, and just in general I want it to be healthy. I love my tiny twist, my favorite protective style that I've been rocking all summer, but I've been missing my curls. So as I mentioned, highly recommend these. You'll be seeing them again in future videos, including my holiday wish list video that'll be coming up probably in about like 2 months or so. I like to release that right before Black Friday so you can start to look out for deals. So let me know down below what your trimming routine looks like. Do you go to a stylist? Do you do it yourself? Wet versus dry hair? Do you cut straight versus curly? Loose hair or in twists? let me know. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. That really helps tell YouTube that you enjoyed it, and they are much more likely to push it out into their infamous algorithm so the more people can find my channel. Likewise, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would love to have you. Remember that I upload videos every Friday with some short form content in the meantime, in between time, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Take care, everyone. Thanks again. Bye.